Yo, it's your boy Honcho, man. I'm back with another video. I'm here with my boy Booski, aka Noah Cordova. We here with
What's up?
episode
What's
three.
up?
We here with episode 3. Before we continue, give us a follow on Instagram, man. At Honcho the Don AJG, and Noah, you can give yours in about it.
Mine should be Big Booski. Two eyes, I believe. Um, yep, add Instagram, Big Booski, Big Booski. It should same way it's spelled on here, just add big to it.
Yeah.
Um, but
So
no, we're excited, guys. Episode 3, we're back at it. Got some dope topics to talk about.
so we are kicking off with X-Men 97, the return of America's favorite show. Everyone loves this show. For good reason too. Everyone is a valid reason for everyone to love this show because this show is amazing, and it always will be amazing. So as I've said before, let's kick off. Let's start with what you think about the show.
Oh man, I love it. I think they. It was a perfect start. Those first 3 episodes, I was scared it was just going to be one episode. Um, but the 3 episode premiere, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I need that because then that means we got about what 6 more episodes? Not, because I think we're getting 10 if I'm not mistaken, or 12, somewhere
Yeah.
around that range. So, but I'm excited, dude. I really like it.
Yep.
I'm glad we're seeing other characters. Um, I was super stoked to see that last. Uh, I was excited to see the more of the Nathan and Scott and Jean stuff. That was really cool and super dope. All the designs came out super sick. I think it's perfect. It's like, okay, all right, let's see what else they're gonna bring with these other few episodes
Yeah.
because I am impressed already. So
Oh,
it's
what the
like,
freak is that? Okay. But yeah. So this show last 2 years ago actually took superhero media by friggin' storm, man. It completely blew everything out the water that year. To the point where Marvel hated on it and ended up removing the director that did it. And they didn't even promote the show. Like I literally found out about it like a week before its release because they weren't promoting the show until it became really popular. And I was watching that director and like all he had to say about it. But the show was amazing. The season 1 was amazing. The plot made sense through and through. I was confused building up until the end as to who exactly was to blame for Genosha, but everyone is to blame for Genosha, even Magneto. Um,
and what's crazy is with Genosha, I can't wait to see her reaction if they do go with like the comic thing. Because you're gonna be like, holy shit, there what? I'm excited to see everybody's reaction to who actually caused Genosha. Because I know who did. I know who did. So I'm excited if they go that route for
yeah.
Genosha though.
I'm excited to see Krakoa. You know, Krakoa has been a thing in the comics for years now. Even Apocalypse, who's the main villain for this season, lives on Krakoa, on the council of
Can
Krakoa.
we can we talk about Young Apocalypse's design though?
Yo, he's friggin' beautiful. Oh, let me see. Let me say this 359. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pull up a picture of that because he's amazing. He looks
He looks so sick, dude.
yeah, man. I was
Uh,
I was and then to have him and Magneto kind of interact with each other, two literally parallels, but like parallels in the same direction. Like you know what I'm saying? Like parallels. Like as the point where like at some point that line is no longer parallel. They're gonna meet each other. Like
yep.
literally, Apocalypse believes in the strongest should survive, and Magneto just wants all mutants to survive. You know what I'm saying? And Apocalypse doesn't really care if you're a mutant or not. He just wants the strongest to survive. So,
Yeah. Yep.
um, yeah, I think it was really cool, and I think it was really cool for Magneto to push Xavier's agenda on Apocalypse rather than his own, and you can kind of see the transformation that Magneto is going through. But at the end of the day, like you can see, he's still Magneto.
Yup.
The fact that Magneto would stop somebody from killing somebody says a lot about
How
Genosha,
much he's
what he
changed.
went through and how much he's changed, literally in however long they've been in this era.
Yeah, because honestly, too, like you could tell they've been there for some time. The facial hair, their outfits.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been there for quite some time, and seeing uh, uh Magneto trying to make Apocalypse a better person
Mm-hmm.
is probably one of the coolest shits ever because we were getting that last season with Magneto.
Yeah.
And it kind of like you said though, like it flipped on its head. Um and Apocalypse felt betrayed, dude. He ended up doing what he needed to. I don't want to get into too many spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched it, but it's
Man,
a trip.
if you're watching this, you should have already watched it. So go ahead, let's talk about it.
All right, all right.
That's how we're doing it.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ends up killing that main dude who
Mm-hmm.
works for Rama Tut. And seeing Rama Tut was sick as shit too. And
Yeah,
all
man.
the technical Egyptian stuff. Like
Yep.
you were so excited, dude. Like I'll even, send you the screenshot so we can put it in here because you were lit about that. You were lit about that. So I was like, hell yeah. If you're looking to get into any type of X-Men media, this is the one to start on, I believe. You because it showcases every character ever instead of it being centered around Wolverine. And I love it being centered around Wolverine. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There's other X-Men characters who are cool as hell, man.
Hey, bro, why don't you stay?
And I think that's the direction that they're going with this show.
Yeah. Yep.
But I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more on Logan. I think season one,
I wouldn't mind either.
Too much. I think season one they sidelined him a little bit too much, but it made sense because of what they did with everyone else.
Yep.
Magneto and Cyclops were kind of the main focal point of season one.
Yep.
Like their rivalry. It wasn't really a rivalry. It was more like clashing of Cyclops kind of had to take a step back from the leadership role in a way.
Yeah, it was the headbutting of leadership. It was yeah. And
but Magneto was genuinely trying to be a better person. I want to point this out. Like Magneto genuinely spent an entire season, despite all the BS that was happening to him. Literally like 10 minutes into him appearing, he gets put on trial, and 5 minutes into the trial, right, when he's calling out this farce of a trial, and he's calling out the corrupt governments of the world, he's calling out why he does what he does, or what he did, and he wasn't apologizing for it, but he's just saying, hey, like, there's a better tomorrow. They come and try to take his powers away.
And then Storm gets caught in the crossfire.
Storm, of all people, gets caught in probably one of
our goddess. Literally the best, one of the best
kind-hearted X-Men.
Yes,
probably one of the most purest, most kind-hearted X-Men who would do anything to protect humanity. Gets caught in the crossfire, and Magneto still doesn't crash out. He still tries to do Xavier's dream. He still tries.
Well, he says, there was a time where I'd just smoke all of you for what you did to Storm.
Literally.
And he was like, but I'm trying to change. I'm trying to, and it's the hardest scene because they're above the planet. And he's all, don't let me let you down.
Yep.
I'm like, yes, bro. That part gives me chills every time I watch it. Because we need that in the world right now. We need that more in the world right now more than ever. Media reflects real life, and the X-Men have always been woke, and that's all I'm gonna say on that topic. But I love it, dude. I love it, and I hope we get to see some more of the characters in this season because I kind of think they're gonna go with the Cable route. I'm kind of feeling Cable might be one of the main characters. Yeah. I'm not too upset about, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to see Logan, and but if Cable's the main character, hopefully we get some Deadpool. I know we've seen Morph turn into him in the trailer, but
yeah. You know what? I'm a little tired. I like Morph, but I'm tired of them giving us characters. Just say, oh yeah, that's Morph, guys. Don't think anything of it. Like Thor, I was really excited to see Thor. I'm like, it's friggin' Morph. Like, why the hell would Thor be here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that. That's like really annoying to me.
I like it. I think it's cool because he's like, it's just showing his powers.
Yeah.
And he's utilizing them the way that he needs to, and it's crazy because he's utilizing them the way that some of the Marvel movies don't even represent these characters. Like that whole Hulk scene where he turns into Hulk is sick as shit, dude.
Yeah, because when he replicates them, he also can replicate their powers too, which I think is crazy.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's legit. I do like seeing it, but it is like, okay, don't pull out my Johnson if you're not gonna give me the actual shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like the whole Deadpool
Yeah.
thing, and then he turns into Psylocke, and then Magic in the other one, and then Colossus, and it's like, oh, well, so we're definitely not seeing these characters this season. So I hope that's not the case with Deadpool, because I really want to see Deadpool in X-Men '97. And have him voiced by Nolan North.
Yo, speaking of voice acting, I really wanted Steve Blum or Bloom or whatever to voice Wolverine.
The guy I like the '90s Wolverine.
Yeah, whoever does it for X-Men Evolution, whoever did it for X-Men Evolution, those early Wolverine shows where his voice was really deep.
That's Steve. Yep, that's Steve Bloom. Yep, that's Tank Dempsey from Claws.
I think but Wolverine's new voice actor is amazing though.
You know what's crazy is that's not a new voice actor.
What? Oh, really?
No. The voice actor that they have now, who's voicing Wolverine, was the same one who voiced him in the '90s.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, my camera. You weren't gonna tell me this? Okay.
Oh, no, but I figured it looked different for you than me.
Okay.
But yeah, that voice actor was the original voice actor for the '90s series.
Okay.
So that voice has always been in my head because I did watch the '90s series as a kid like crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was really popular back then, which is why they're bringing it back. If it wasn't popular, you wouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yeah, we could go. Me and you could make a whole episode about the X-Men, dude. Like that whole show is just fantastic. I love it so much.
Yeah. So what I'm expecting from this season is Gambit.
We're getting we're getting the horse. He's gonna be the horse. That coffin. Spoiler alert! That coffin. Was looking at, and all the homies were looking at in that little chamber or whatever in the future. Mm-hmm. That's Remy, bro. I'm telling you, that's him. That's him.
Who else? It wouldn't be anyone else. So
no.
But what I want to see is once Apocalypse revives him, right? Because what's his name? What's that? That's Angel. That's with X-Force, right?
Archangel.
Archangel, yes, but that's still Angel, right? It's just
yeah. He was revived because Angel was killed.
Yeah.
So, I don't remember exactly how, but I remember he died, and I know Apocalypse brought him back.
Rogue kind of fixes him, but listen. When Apocalypse brings Remy back,
you're always gonna get.
I think Rogue should be the one to bring him back. 95%.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? I think
100%. So you think they're gonna revive? So you think Gambit's obviously gonna be under the Horseman control, right? And it would be up to Rogue to kind of break him out of that control, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. It makes the most sense because Gambit because of season 1 of X-Men '97. Gambit has become, and then Deadpool and Wolverine on top of that. Gambit has become really popular to the point where they're bringing Channing Tatum back for one of the biggest movies ever.
Yeah, Doomsday. Yep.
So
Well, yeah, I think, yeah. There's no doubt in my mind that Remy's coming back. And I don't know how they're gonna do it with how they're gonna bring him back into actually being Remy. I know he's coming back as the Horseman of Apocalypse. So
mhm.
I'm on board with you with the whole let's have Rogue break him out.
Yeah, and on top, Emma Frost is evil again, or like an anti-hero. Like, what's going on there? She's helping out Apocalypse.
She was working with the government. Actually, that's kind of what I was picking up, I believe. Um, but Emma's always been selfish. That's that's her character. So I know I did see people kind of be like, well, what the hell? Like, did she literally almost died in Genosha? Like, but Genosha wasn't a government thing. It was something else, and Emma's always been selfish.
Wait, just tell me. Just tell me, because
Cassandra Nova.
Cassandra Nova does Genosha.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Bastion.
No.
What the fuck was the whole plot point with Bastion about? I gotta read that book. I'm gonna buy it this week.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Cassandra Nova is the one who did Genosha.
Why would she do that? She's a mutant.
Hey, man.
Wait, what's the? I have to read that. Who's the author on that?
Let me pull it up.
I'm fighting somebody.
Yeah. Yes, in Marvel Comics, Cassandra Nova orchestrated the tragic genocide of Genosha. She took control of Master Mold and went wild, sent wild sentinels to the mutant nation, resulting in the massacre of over 16 million mutants.
Yeah, I wonder why? Who's the author on that and why?
We just fought help, bro.
New X-Men Volume 1, Issue 115. We find this out.
Lee Harper 2, bro.
Sorry, who wrote it?
Hero.
It doesn't say yet. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up now.
Are you laggy?
So New X-Men.
As you hero for this.
1-1.
Yes, Lee Harper, yeah.
Writer.
I'm gonna spawn right with the Gilbis.
Grant Morrison. Oh, I should have known that.
Okay. Yep. I should have known that as well. Okay.
2001. We find this out though. Yeah. So she was behind Genosha.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm gonna get my shit back.
Hold on, guys.
Did that should put my boy in a spiral.
Oh shit. Okay. Now, actually, you know what? Never mind. I just remembered who Cassandra Nova is. I forgot. I know why she did that.
Yeah.
To get revenge on Xavier.
Yeah.
I actually haven't read that. I've glanced over it. I haven't read it in its entirety. Okay.
No, I figured you
getting
would have known
revenge
that. Yeah,
on your brother.
Cassandra Nova. Yeah.
Getting revenge on your brother just to
through genocide is insane. We might have to bleep that word out, but
I'm not going to.
Okay. But yeah, through genocide is crazy of your own people. But yeah. You learn something new every day.
Yeah, I hope they do. We haven't seen her in the show yet.
No, and I think people will freak out because Deadpool and Wolverine was such a success.
No one knew who the fuck she was. I mean, I knew who she was, but no one knew who she was.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Wait, Charles Xavier has a sister?" I was like, "Yes, yes."
Yeah,
she's OP, dude. She's sick. She's way cooler than her brother, in my opinion.
Every telepath in Marvel and DC is cooler than Charles Xavier. Okay.
Well, yeah, it is true, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
bro, he's supposed to be the strongest one, but he's the weakest one. Like everyone is always beating him up or overpowering him or blocking him out. It's just like what do you really do here? then when he is OP, he's doing evil shit, like manipulating the X-Men. So like manipulating the X-Men.
Yeah, then he's off
Or
on
fucking
their planet.
wiping
just getting
Cyclops'
some-
memories of whatever Charles Xavier told him to do before he needs him to do it. Yeah, it's just like and manipulating them
Human
into
pussy, bro.
continuing his dream. Don't forget that stupid little X Cerebro helmet that they fucking had him.
That shit pisses me off.
Yeah, yeah, like the freak. Can he walk or not? Like he's fucking confusing. Like,
yeah, that'd be pissing me. They're saying I was even mad that they were even talking about adding him to Rivals.
what is he gonna do?
Yeah, that's literally what I said. I was like, no, there's no
We gonna
point.
fucking wheelchair around and
Yeah.
like,
yeah, no, I'm good.
but I am a certified Charles Xavier hater. Yeah, I do not like Charles Xavier.
You know, I'm right there with you though, dude.
I think that he's weak, and that whenever he is super strong or gets a power up, he's evil. But then he's the same person that calls Magneto evil, which I don't think Magneto was evil. Even when he formed the Brotherhood of Evil, I don't think Magneto was evil. I think Magneto is just angry. Now, when he first was now before Chris Claremont, he was evil. Before Chris Claremont, Magneto was evil because he just wanted to kill all humans.
Well, yeah, he was a villain. Yeah, of course, he was written out as a villain. But
Chris Claremont came and changed that, and then whoever took over the series after him.
Chris Claremont is. I could give that man the biggest hug, bro.
Yeah,
like genuinely, bro. Like,
yeah. But the first 3 episodes of X-Men 97 do a lot of drawbacks to Claremont and what is that, Frank Miller? That right there.
A little bit, and a little bit of Rob Liefeld. Actually,
Rob Liefeld, a lot of Rob Liefeld actually,
because he's the creator of Cable. So
yeah, and creator of Psylocke as well, right? He created
Psylocke. Yeah, yep. You're right. You're right.
It's actually in the creator of Deadpool, who I hope that we'll see soon.
Yep.
And some of the contributor to some of the best X-Force stories as well. And And he actually, I think he helped with Alpha Flight, right? He helped with Alpha Flight.
Yep. He did stuff for Alpha Flight. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Alpha Flight.
They were in season 1. Hey, we left out Alpha. No, they were in season 1, right? Alpha Flight. No, they weren't.
No. What the? Yeah, no, we didn't gotta get some Alpha Flight in here, Marvel. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, you can't. So you gave us the X-Men, you give us X Factor and X Force all together, but there's no Alpha Flight. Like, what the heck is going on?
Let's keep our hopes up. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
well, and we even seen glimmers. We even see glimmers of Generation X.
Exactly.
I literally was like, oh my gosh, there's no. That's one of the most like craziest, most. Not gonna lie, it's not that good of a story, but it was like, why? I mean, I would think they would show Alpha Flight before Generation, like a glimpse of Generation X.
Yeah, and they even gave us friggin' the Morlocks. Who cares about the Morlocks? The X-Men don't even care about the Morlocks. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. So it's like, okay, guys, where's Alpha Flight? Nobody really cares about them either, but they'd be a lot cooler to see.
Yeah. What else? We haven't seen Lady Deathstrike.
We haven't. We've only seen Morph turn into her.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is weird. Like, I think he knows crazy. He only does these things around Wolverine, which is actually like, like. Have you ever noticed that? Like, he'll turn into Sabretooth, like when he wants Wolverine to touch him.
Yeah, he wants to get wrestled up.
Like,
he wants that short, hairy man on him, bro.
I'm surprised he hasn't turned into a Mega Red yet.
It'll happen. It'll happen.
But we saw Mega Red.
Let's not. We need to see. Yeah. We need to see some Mega Red. But he did turn into a Mega Red.
You go crazy with this.
He did.
I swear, I might be tweeting.
No, you saw him when Magneto put the power out. Omega Red thawed out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay.
Yeah. Plus, if you see Omega Red right now, Wolverine might be cooked. I'm just saying. See, if Sabretooth, Wolverine, Lady Deathstrike, any one of them were to pull up, I said Wolverine, Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, anyone from Wolverine's Rogues Gallery, were to pull up on him right now, he's finished.
Yeah, because those
Look at
bone
that
claws ain't
crap on
doing
that.
shit for you, homie.
Nope, he already broke them on.
Yeah,
So,
on some weak ass apocalypse bots.
yeah. We're gonna wrap up the X-Men though. Everyone go watch
Yeah,
those.
'cause we
They're amazing.
we could talk about them the entire podcast. But yeah, go check them out, guys.
I gotta warn you though, Magneto doesn't show up until episode 3. I'll spoil that for you. Me off a little bit. And the Rogue gets like 2 speaking lines, and we all love Rogue.
Oh yeah, I was kind of sad about that. We did not see a lot of Rogue. We did see some Nightcrawler, and I do love Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler is my favorite X-Men. So
I feel like based on the trailer, I feel like Nightcrawler is going to be a focal point this season as well.
I hope he don't die.
But
I hope he don't die, bro.
You can extend the episode runtimes and give everyone a spotlight.
Yeah, they should do. I feel like they should drop hours. Because how long is the runtime? 40 minutes?
Like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
no, go for they should go for the full hour.
10 of the minutes are like for the intro, the fucking song, the recap, and then a preview.
That is true. Yeah.
All the tracks. I have.
So it's really like 25 minutes, 25 minutes. Like the song and all of that is like, yeah. So like, but they can, bro, if they're going to give us 10 episodes every 2 years, you might as well.
Yeah, might as well make them long as hell. And you have the money, you have the means. It's not like where it's like Invincible, where they're spending money on crazy ass voice actors instead of just the animation. You know what I'm saying? I love Invincible, but there are some animation moments where it's like, come on, gang.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Like the only really important voice actor that you needed was for Omni-Man, and now the lady that does Debbie, I forgot her name.
Sandra Oh.
Sandra Oh, I did not forget her name. I'm sorry, Sandra. I love you. I did not forget
you are the queen of that show.
Yeah, you are.
I love you so much.
You brought Debbie to life. Seriously.
But yeah, that's only my gripe. Like Marvel, you have the means. Don't stop. Give us what we want.
Yeah, like and back to Invincible, like they could really cut a lot of the like they just casted that kid from The Boys. Like, what do we need him for?
Yeah, a guy that shows up in one issue of the comic books, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
There goes the budget for whatever episode he's in. So, like, spend less of the budget on the voice actors because that doesn't matter. I don't care about that. Like, unless it's for someone like Debbie who does a lot of yelling and crying because she goes through a lot, right? Or someone like Mark who needs that, right? Or J.K. Simmons is J.K. Simmons. Whatever he's in, we'll watch it because he's amazing.
Yeah,
right?
He's perfect. Yeah, he's dope. I love him.
Like, you don't need A-list actors for voice acting. You really don't.
No.
For animated, maybe for a movie, like if the Spider-Verse wanted to do that, okay, cool. I'm pretty sure the dude that voices Miles, his price tag is about to go up. He's in Power now.
Yeah, Shamik Moore is the beast, bro.
Yeah, he's in Power. He's got casted. Yeah, he's got casted to do more voice acting for another company. And if you wanted to get someone to voice, what's another one? In the next movie to Mr. Negative. I'm pretty sure we'll see him in it sometime in the next movie or the next 2 movies. We're gonna get like Steven Yeun, the dude who does Mark, to voice him. That'll be cool.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're an indie comic book company trying to make a cartoon, and this is the way that people are finally discovering your comic book, not even because they knew it existed, because I was one of those people. I had no idea Invincible existed until the show came out. I'll be honest.
Yep.
But you can't go all out on these voice actors because I've played the video game Invincible Versus. I'm a huge fighting game guy. And those voice actors are damn near perfect. They're damn near perfect. Like what's wrong with these guys? Alex, Alex Lee?
Yes.
He does Mark. He's perfect. Sounds just like him in the video game. You can't tell a difference.
Wow.
You can't tell a difference. He's perfect. Same dude who does Daredevil and other things. Like there are up and coming voice actors that we could use instead of these A-list guys that you're throwing a bunch of money at. I love Steven Yeun. He does Invincible perfect. I'm not saying replace him, but
He does Zuko as well.
Why does Walton Goggins need to be Cecil? I love Walton Goggins. I love Cecil. But why do we need that?
Yeah, I
You
agree
know
with
what
that, actually. Yeah.
You know, like there's stuff where it's like, okay, there's no need. The Jack Quaid doesn't need to be casted this season, bro. Why was what the hell was his other name? He played Ash from Evil Dead. Something Bruce Campbell was in last season. Like, why to play Lucifer? Are we kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
could have got any other dude to do that.
See, the thing with Marvel, right? They got it right. They went out. They said, "Hey guys, you guys want to come back and do some characters we did in the '90s?" They said, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll come back." Right? Even though the Rogue lady sound, you could tell. I literally knew that it was the same actor that was playing Rogue in the '90s. I'm like, yeah, she's got to be like fucking 90 years old now because she like just sounds like Rogue just sounds like an old lady, right?
Yeah.
Two, right? And they go out and they get a bunch of people that we don't know, like the dude that does Gambit. All right. By the way,
dude, he's
awesome.
He is.
I hope that he voices Gambit forever. By the way, that guy is amazing.
Yep,
you know,
yep.
Gambit very important to Gambit. You know that right there. Like, like
even his voice lines. He also does the original actor for Rogue and the Remy who's doing Remy now. They voice in Rivals as well.
Yeah, I can know that.
Like,
yeah,
dude. Like, yes. This helps those voice actors be those. Like, we need the Kevin Conroys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get the new generation of Kevin Conroys. These A-listers already have their cake. Let these guys get their cake, and you get better animation, bro.
Yep, literally. Like, and I'm pretty sure, like, after X-Men '97, everyone's price tag, especially the guy that does Magneto, I know their price tags are going up.
Oh yeah. Oh,
because
hell yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the live action man. I think he was good. Michael Fassbender did a great job, and so did Ian McKellen. Right? I'm more of a fan. I think he's been depicted better in his animated media than anything else. Now, Michael Fassbender did a really good job when he killed the president. He had the stadium surround the White House. He did a really good job. I just, like I said, I think it's really hard to depict these characters live action sometimes. Like
and also, guys, sometimes it's not the actor. Sometimes it's the script.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the script. And I agree with you. I think Magneto's best performance or best representation from his comic book counterpart is through the animated series.
Yeah, man. I think like literally the X-Men, like that speech that he gave when Storm gets shot, and then the second speech that he gives, the Magneto was right speech, was like, he never said anything like this in those movies. You know what I'm saying? And in the movies, it doesn't really show us why he's doing what he's doing. It just shows that he just hates humans because he's Jewish. And okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, it does. It does. It does do that though, and this is why we pre-record.
Yeah. but I gotta stop for they.
I get you. Yeah.
I gotta stop for they plant a Quran and a manifesto in my room.
Yeah. But anyways, dude, I love it. We got some of the original actors are coming in. I love that they're getting their spotlight in video games, not only in other stuff, like the animated series and Invincible. Just take some notes. Robert Kirkman, take some notes. I love you to death. I love your work on The Walking Dead and all that stuff. Just I get having these guys that you've always probably wanted a part of a project to be a part of a project, but it's not worth it, dog. We want some good. I want to see some really good animation.
Yeah, man. So that game. Let's talk about that game as we wrap up.
Oh yes. Yeah. So Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls is coming out, I believe, in August.
Yep.
New York City.
And I kind of wanted to talk to you about those designs. And how do you feel about that kind of tag fighter coming out for Marvel? Because you did text me back and you're like, this is exactly like Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, I kind of got that when I was watching it in a way.
So I'm a huge fighting game guy. It's what I get into. That's kind of like my cup of tea when it comes to gaming. A lot of the time is I will play a hell of a lot of fighting games, and it is made by the same guys who made Dragon Ball Fighters. And I was crazy cracked at that game. Like I was insane on that game. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited to see, how they're going to be able to take on a Marvel IP. Because once I found out they were making this, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. They got both of my favorite IPs.
You know what, bro? I'm tired of fighting games. I feel like Street Fighter does it for me, right? Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat does it for me, and we only get new ones every few years. So we don't get a new Street Fighter every year, which is smart because I get really tired of that. But
yeah, Street Fighter gets released every so often, every 10 years.
Yeah,
like
I think there's only there's only 6 of them. There's only 6 or 7 games, literally. And the only thing they changed, is the freaking character list and the story.
No, I agree. I do love those games as well. I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, but everybody's sick of those. I kind of calling it a Dragon Ball, coming from a Dragon Ball game probably is like, oh man, a Dragon Ball game. There's so many of those, and they're all the same.
Literally.
Yeah, I totally see that. But Fighters was something so beautiful and so different and unique when it came to the Dragon Ball fighting scene. So being able to kind of have that Marvel versus Capcom 3v3 fighter with Dragon Ball characters was like revolutionary at the time. So now that they're doing this with Marvel and they're giving us 4 characters, hell yeah, dude, I'm there.
Yeah, I think Xenoverse 2 was actually pretty different. Let me point that out. Xenoverse 2 was different, but like I love Xenoverse. I want more Marvel games, kind of like Spider-Man and like the Wolverine game they're doing. And I like to see a fucking Superman game too. Like, why haven't we got that? Why haven't we got a Superman game? Like, why haven't we got a new Batman game? I'm pretty sure we'll get it now with how popular Batman is again in the media.
We did get Lego Batman, and that's that. But
yeah, I don't care about that. I care. I want to I want more. I think, bro.
Arkham. You're looking for more Arkham.
There's so much money to be made, bro. Like literally.
No, I agree. And you know what sucks? We got news the other day that the Blade game might be canceled, and they're thinking about shutting down the Arcane Studios.
Yeah, I knew that already. What studio was doing that?
Arcane and Bethesda.
Yeah, I knew that already. You want to know why? Because Blade doesn't have an ongoing series right now. They canceled the Blade movie after making Mahershala Ali wait years. And then they had him come in and voice. They showed the Ebony Blade in what animation was that they just did where they showed the Ebony Blade and had him voice it, voice Blade.
You mean the Moon Knight Blade guy from Marvel Zombies?
Yeah, that but the Ebony Blade though, that was the Ebony Blade that he was showing.
Okay.
So and then they had him play Moon Knight, right? They had him play Moon Knight, but as Blade. Right.
I thought that was pretty cool. Like he became cool. It would make sense. They're part of the Midnight Suns, and Khonshu would be like, "Well, might as well pick another guy." Up.
So
I thought that was really cool. But I'm glad he's going to be in Tokon.
Yep.
He did get announced with Tokon. He is in Rivals. It took him forever to release in Rivals. He sucks ass in Rivals. I don't know how to use him, in my opinion, and I don't see a lot of people running him in comp. So it's like Blade has been in the gutter, dude, and I'm sick of seeing. I'm sick of seeing my dog there, bro.
Let me write. Even Black Panther, like Black Panther has gotten the shit end of comics, like, and despite his massive media success because of Chadwick Boseman, and it's it's crazy, but I realized that it's always the black writers that are writing him shit. Like they're giving him just terrible runs. Like, and it's like, why? Like Black Panther
Let
and
us
Blade.
write Blade. Marvel,
Yo,
let us write Blade.
let me write Blade. Let me write Black Panther. Let me write Blue Marvel. Let me write. Actually, Static Shock just got announced for a new series, so never mind.
That was sick.
Yeah.
That
Let
was
me
sick.
write. Like let me write Vixen. Okay. Like let me write all these guys. I'll give them. I'll do them some damn justice. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of only Batman and Superman being pushed over there at DC. That's all they care about, right? Even Wonder Woman is getting the shit into the stick these days.
Yeah, how do you push out all those animated series?
Mhm.
Wonder Woman series was announced. A Joker series was announced before a Wonder Woman series. Do you believe that shit?
Yep. So let's let me write these guys. Let me go over the Marvel side. I'll do Blue Marvel and Black Panther. That'll be the best selling book that ever gets released. Yo, what the hell is happening to all of my pens? Like I just used this yesterday. Like what the hell? Like,
but I think we got, us superhero fans are eating so damn good in the year of 2026.
yeah.
And we'll have so much more.
So we're gonna